Hey guys, my name is Jordan, but you guys can call me Rets, Retins, whatever you want. And I wanted to welcome you all to our channel, RnR Entertainment, where me and my co-host RGC will be posting weekly podcasts about the things that are trending in the world, as well as anything we're interested in. Today's episode 1, and the podcast is going to be about video games, as well as the Game Awards that just happened the other night. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys all enjoy, and let's get started.
Hey guys, I am RGC or Pat, and I'm kind of the quirky guy of the group. Little interesting opinions, different.
Okay, biggest question right now. Game of the year awarded to God of War. And I know right now you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. You're talking about how great of a game it is. So how do you feel about this? What's your
Look,
opinion
man,
on this?
like I've seen God of War gameplay, and it's just, have you seen like the UI in that game? The HUD just looks so bad for a God of War game. I don't know why it's in there,
So,
and
okay, for
the
you
gameplay is so boring too.
for you what makes Red Dead better in your opinion?
Dude, it's like, dude, it's like you're playing a Western movie,
In what ways?
like how real everything is.
Okay, okay. Have you completed the game or are you still working on it?
No, it's still going. I play this game like a job too.
Okay, well what about the other games? You see Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Spider-Man, Monster Hunter, have you played any of those games yet?
No, but Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I did not think would even get in this
Yeah, I mean,
list.
I was pretty surprised because over the past couple years, I know what was it like after Black Flag or something, everything just fell and hit rock bottom. So I'm super surprised by that. Have you played any of the previous Assassin's Creed games?
Yeah, one through like, I don't know. I've played all the Ezio ones though.
Okay, so here's the question: Assassin's Creed or Red Dead?
Oh shit. It's Red Dead,
Red Dead.
but
Okay. I mean, okay. So for me, I mean, I've never played any of the Red Dead games, but Assassin's Creed, I remember it was the third installment, or it was the fourth. It was Brotherhood. Brotherhood was the first game I played, and I just remember like the parkour and just like the whole game as a whole, the story, just everything. It just like it blew me away. And then I was kind of disappointed when they kind of killed Desmond off because as soon as they killed Desmond, that's when the games became absolute shit. So I
if I'm
mean,
being honest, I don't even know what the story is in
uh,
that game. Like, he dies, but then like the next story, like, because isn't it like he dies and then the world ends?
I think it was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but then isn't the next game like the world is fine? So I was like, I didn't really get the story.
honestly, I don't remember. It's been a couple years since I've played any of those games. But another funny one. Okay, I mean, I think it's something that we've all expected, but the best ongoing game,
Oh my god,
Fortnite.
Fortnite,
Fortnite.
free
So I
to
mean,
play.
comparing it to Overwatch, I mean, I don't know how No Man's Sky ended up in there as a nominee, as well as Destiny 2. I
Yeah,
know, I know,
Destiny 2. I don't know how that got there.
I know you play some Six Siege. So how is that one of the best ongoing games?
It's just because it's so realistic, dude. It's also so toxic. Like, I've never played a game more toxic.
And how is that?
Because like, I remember I was playing a game where I was top fragging, and I was carrying my team, and they're still shouting at me.
Oh god.
The team killing me too.
But one game that's not on the list because it just came out yesterday at 9 p.m.
Oh,
Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
ooh,
And I know you were playing this game last night, so I
yes,
have a huge question for you, okay?
yes.
I'm not a huge Nintendo. I'm not really into Nintendo, that kind of stuff, so I just want to know what exactly the game is and why is everyone freaking out about it? Why is everyone freaking out about this game?
It's
Because
a
I
it's
know.
a fighter. It's a four to eight player fighter, into which like you just play as your favorite characters from your favorite games,
So it's literally like any characters from like any game or anything like that.
from any yeah. They
And
have like Snake.
is there gonna be any DLC in the game?
Yeah, they have like five characters planned. I think two have already been revealed. It's the Piranha Plant and the Joker. And Joker. I'm a main him. I'm a main him.
And Joker's from Persona 5.
Yeah.
So how do you think that even happens? How does a company like Nintendo get the rights to use these kind of characters in their game? I mean I have no idea, but
I mean, uh, Nintendo just likes whatever's like Japan made. You notice like all their like other characters are like Japanese games, like Metal Gear made in
mm,
Japan,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Persona made in Japan, Bayonetta made in Japan. I'm pretty sure. Let me think. What else? Pokemon. Yeah, that's Nintendo.
Moving on to okay. So what characters are you gonna be playing as besides after the Joker comes out from the DLC? Like what characters are you gonna be maining right now?
Well, I was playing with Simon, and he's pretty cool. He's the guy from Castlevania.
Castlevania. Oh, I've yet to see that. I've yet to watch
Yeah,
it.
he has a whip, and it's pretty good.
All right. Another huge thing in video games is the music. Is the music enjoyable in Smash Bros?
Yes, yes. It's like a no-brainer.
What kind of tracks are? Is it like Mario music or is it like anime
Like
music or like what is
like
it?
yeah. No, it's like good game music. Like Nintendo cannot put a bad song out. I've
Okay.
never heard a bad Nintendo song.
I've yet to hear a Nintendo song in a long time, but I know that there's online play in Smash Bros. And is this the first time? Is
Yes.
this the first time it's been in any Smash Bros. Game?
No. They had it in Brawl, but it was so bad in Brawl. It's like you press right on your controller and you wait 4 seconds and then your character would go right. Like
So
it was really laggy.
how is it better now?
I mean, the Wii U one, I'm pretty sure it was pretty good too. Wasn't that bad.
Mm.
So I think the internet's gonna be fine, especially if you have to pay for it.
So another huge update that just happened in a video game, a quite popular one in Battle Royale Fortnite. They just had a huge update for season 7, and I just want to
Yes, yes, yes.
what do you think of it so far? Cuz I know they added in what is it called? It's called the X4 Stormwing plane. So there's a plane and then they added like the new freaking POIs. They added like they took out a ton of stuff. So I just want to know like what do you think of it so far?
I'm gonna be honest, man. Those guys at Epic, they really outdid themselves this time.
I mean, I just think it's
They
kind of
really like updated it.
I think it's crazy cuz I remember when the shopping cart first got introduced. I think it was like what season was it? Like 4? 3? I don't
Uh,
remember, but I remember that everyone was flipping out, losing their shit over a shopping
oh
cart because of that
yeah,
ability.
yeah.
And
That
then
really changed the game.
that like, it changed the game. And then as time went on, they introduced redeploy, but a lot of people they received a lot of backlash because they removed it. But honestly, I think it's kind of like a smart decision, especially because they added zip lines like around the whole map and they added the new planes. So, what do you think about the mobility now in Fortnite?
I think their mobility. They're really like the people at Epic. They know what they're doing. Like they know that their mobility, like it's kind of like slow. So they add a lot of options, like the
Yeah.
planes, and the balloons. Like the balloons too. You really zoom with the balloons in the air.
So that's another thing. So the balloons got reduced from 20 to 10, and they vaulted. I mean, every season they vault some items, and I'm pretty sure a majority of you guys can agree with us. But I mean, for me personally, I was not a fan of the double barrel shotgun. Were you, by any chance?
No.
No. So okay, so besides the double barrel, they removed the impulse grenades. They removed clingers, the chiller traps, porta forts, and shadow stones. Are you disappointed by any of them, or do you not really care about the items they removed?
Honestly, I don't really care because all I need is the scar to get the dub. So, so I don't care.
All right. But going on to the actual map now. So they added a few new locations: Frosty Flights, Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet, and then I know that today they added the other day they added in the blocks. So basically, they removed risky, flush, greasy. Were those any of your favorite places to land in game?
Uh, Honestly, not really. My favorite place to land is salty because it has good loot. It's a good area. It's good vantage points. It's
Okay,
just a good place.
what do you think about the new locations that they added? Do you think that it's an improvement from the prior ones, or do you think that it's just whatever?
Yeah, yeah. It's a pretty big improvement, honestly, because the zip lines, it's like there's not a boring moment at all in that area. You're always doing something.
Yeah,
You're always
that's
looking
true.
around. There's
And
the planes, the zip lines.
I feel like this is where Fortnite is really changing the game because I know a lot of people would complain about the mobility, whether it be too slow or whatever, or then when the redeploy came out, it was too fast or whatever it was. But I feel like now that they added in all this extra stuff, I feel like this game is just it's taking a huge step, a huge leap forward into. I mean, I don't know what direction it's going into because I don't think we've ever really seen a game like this where like with all these things. I mean, I know there was what PUBG, but not that many people play that game anymore. And
Watch, Fortnite is going to be the next League of Legends,
oh yeah, I could really see that. I
like
mean,
StarCraft.
what's StarCraft?
StarCraft is it's like an army builder game. You get to build your army first before the other player. It's really
Hmm.
confusing.
Have you had any chance or have you played Call of Duty, the new Black Ops 4 game?
Yeah, I put on my brother's computer for like 10 minutes, but it was lagging hard, so I didn't really play it.
One question that I've always had is just, I mean, I'm not sure if you know this, but what's the difference between playing Black Ops on a PC or a console?
It has to be the frames. I mean, like 30 to 60, you can tell the difference. It's like it's like uh it's like driving a car with a foggy, like, what's it called? Just like front window.
For its day, for its age, what game is more like fun to play? GTA 5 or Red Dead?
Uh, I like Red Dead, dude, because GTA 5 is fun with the guns and the helicopters, but westerns are fun because like they have like the pump action shotgun, the repeaters, and then the you can lasso people and hog tie them and just fucking put them on the railroad tracks and wait for a train to hit them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It was just a lot more creative.
Did you ever get a chance to play Fallout 4, the previous installment?
Yeah, yeah, I've played it.
It got pretty good reviews, right?
Yeah, it was all right.
And I know that the ratings and reviews came out for Fallout 67, and it's
Yeah.
pretty bad. I mean, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure what's going on. Do you know who created the game?
Yeah, Bethesda.
Oh, they usually put out some good games, right?
Yeah, but they're really buggy too.
Oh, that makes sense.
So like they just put out the game, but it's like super buggy, and then you just have to hope they fix it with updates.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's another thing that Fortnite, the Epic Games, receives a lot of backlash about. Is just they focus so much on adding new content that they don't really fix the bugs or the things that people want to get fixed. I mean, I know that they just fixed shoddies recently, but before that, how long did it take? They removed one pump in what season 3, and in season 7, and it's barely back. So I mean, what would you prefer to fix the bugs or to add new to add new content?
Uh if I'm being honest, I'm gonna have to say add content because to me, battle royale games are not that interesting,
I
and
mean, that's
Fortnite does a
true.
pretty good job at like making the concept like interesting, like with the cars, the airplanes, all like the weapon types.
Is there anything you would like to see added into Fortnite for the future?
Yes, An item that lets you revive dead people or dead teammates.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would probably save this game. Especially if you could sacrifice like a golden AR for it.
Yeah, I totally agree. But without further ado, guys, this is the end of podcast number 1 from RnR Entertainment. So thank you guys all for watching and sticking to the end. And make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe and comment what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below. So until next time, it's been RnR Entertainment. Peace.